Nicely played, mate. Side on, balanced, late. So what's your plan here? What do you want to do?
Top of the innings, 4-day game.
What number did you bat red ball?
Open.
Open?
Yeah.
With Denty?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So literally, scoring options literally off my pads.
Yeah.
And then if it drops short, and then trying to look after...
Both sides of the wicket, short, cut and pull? Yeah.
And then trying to look after my off stump. So bang onto the middle and off maybe. And just making sure that I'm not getting out of my box.
Yeah.
So I'm literally just there, off your pads and anything short.
Okay.
Off your hip, just make it real simple.
Nothing really on the front foot through the offside, unless it's really under your eyes?
It's right, I never try and think about that because I think I just play it anyway.
It was reaction, yeah.
Whereas if I'm thinking about it, I'll chase it.
And do you expand as you get into your innings, or is that sort of like your blueprint no matter what stage of your innings?
That's the blueprint really.
And it just naturally progresses through the gears?
The ball gets flatter, doesn't nip around or swing as much.
Yeah.
So then you can play a little bit more expansively, but to start with,
okay.
Try and make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, there's no middle, but yeah, that's it. If you wanted to, there's a third stump behind there, if you want to put it in, behind the white stuff, no. Probably take a few to get used to the viewing in here. Runs. Bit of swing. Yeah. You should get more used to picking them up, I reckon. Very well played. Fraction fuller than the ball 3 balls ago, but the one 3 balls ago he didn't commit either way. That was excellent. Played, mate. I'll go. You're right. Sorry? Yeah. Nice leave. Wee. Little nip the other way?
Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah. Played. Okay.
I know if I'm leading strike on the swinging that way.
Yeah. Swinging in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played. Or left, mate. Shot. Shot. Yeah, got onto your back foot nicely there.
Yeah.
You defended one earlier, 10 balls ago, saying you defended it in the middle of the bat really nicely back to me, but I reckon your still weight was on your front foot.
Yeah.
Sort of were going sideways and on your front foot. That one you really got right back.
Yeah.
Nice shape. Nice, mate. Yeah, good. Decked away. You didn't have to play it, no, but it did move away. It's like fourth stump, oh, wide, probably fifth stump, but then moved away. Happy with that?
Bounce right. Like album shape, I just was a bit lazy on this one, probably.
Yeah, I think you played it well.
That's a horrible shot.
Nice sleeve. Nice sleeve. Same ball you played and missed that in your forward defence ball. That one, similar line, decked away. Nice, mate. Excellent. Ah. Oh, that's come in. I reckon if I being completely honest with you, I reckon you're slightly over across most of the time. Like that one I asked about your on drive, you said you were quite balanced. I reckon your full face was excellent, your contact was excellent, but the fact you're sort of bringing that back leg round shows you just slightly that way. And you're still, like your bat swing's good, you've got great hand-eye, nice shape. I just think quite a lot of the time you're having to bring that back leg round just because you're slightly over. So if you were like really nicely balanced over middle and leg, you probably get there and be able to hold that rather than bring that back leg round. And that one there just tailed in late, just caught you a fraction offside of it. Played. Played. Runs. Excellent. That was pretty good, I reckon. Nicely played, mate. Side on, balanced, late. If you're sort of shuffling,
didn't get a stride, that's why I got there.
Yeah, but I was going to say, if you're sort of shuffling this way, I think that's better than that way. Yeah. So yeah, you could have got a bigger stride, but
I don't mind that so much.
yeah.
I felt like how the shape.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I agree. I'm just saying if you're moving down the wicket rather than across, better. Yeah. Played, good batting. Doing a bit, I reckon. Playing them well. Played. Nice, that's top draw. Sharp. When it's fractionally wide, I reckon there's been 2 fractionally wide, you get on your back foot quicker. Yeah. And you sort of plant and get set, and when it's straighter, you sort of still a bit. Yeah. Like that was lovely.
Whenever I feel like it's a scoring option, that's when I go.
Yeah, you get onto it quickly.
Whereas when I'm feeling like it's, like just back going straight. Like there.
Yeah. So if you can find a way somehow to just get into that position quicker, no matter whether you're attacking or defending, just give you that bit more time when you are defending. Played. Or left. That's nice, mate. Nice and late. Okay. It's warm, isn't it? Very warm down here. Played, mate. Nice and late. Good. Little bit better, definitely. You're still not quite on the back foot, but you're getting much closer, and you just looked like you had more time there, rather than when you're there. Just looked good. Yeah, exactly. Sharp. Lovely. All right. I think it's because you're slightly across, you think it's closer to your off stump than it is. Like if you're lining up over middle and off, where your starting point is, you'd see that that's outside your eye line, you'd let it go. But because you're slightly getting across, you're sort of like, as you're moving, you're thinking it's closer than it is. So like almost every error in batting can be corrected back to just keeping your head still. If you can get that slightly stiller, you'll know where your off stump is a little bit better. Excellent. Buck would love that. Defending it on like your inside edge, like your inside half. Brilliant. Well left. Quality.
You know what? I reckon I've just made my trigger a lot smaller.
Okay. And this is like, that's what, as I'm sure you know, like that's what batting is about on the day. Like you batting today is different to you batting yesterday or 2 days ago or tomorrow. You have to tinker and find what's working that day. Tomorrow you might go bigger because it helps you get set. Today you've got to maybe just adjust because your head, whatever, like something's different. Got to find a way on the day.
Yeah, 100%. Depends how long you take to do that.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. What about?
You wouldn't have been happy with that. Back shoulders, fucking everywhere.
Played. Good. Good. Good leave. Tight one, but good. 4 stump. Quality. Head came straight at the ball. Kate down the wicket. Yep. Head's okay. I think the big thing that I think is the giveaway is where your feet end, because they have to compensate for where your upper body is. So at point of impact, it's not too bad. But I just think it's slightly back and across, and then you end up here. Whereas if you were sort of really balanced, which when you're probably playing at your best you would be, you'd probably be here and almost finishing forward. And then you'd, instead of like sort of just stopping the ball, you'd actually be sort of like hitting it. Not hard, but you'd just be leaning into it.
You'd have more control over it.
Exactly. So it just, because of where your feet are finishing, I think you're just slightly across and back. If we can get, if you can sort of just get slightly there, you'll be. Yeah. But it's not terrible. You're not playing across the ball. Yeah. It's like I say, you're not like falling and coming across it. You're still hitting with a straight bat, which is the main thing. Just limiting a bit of power. That's a beautiful shot, mate. What'd you do well there?
Something was going.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Lovely shot. Well played. Or left. Yes. I think like when you're having this sort of like slight minor balance problem or issue, whatever, like you've got to be looking and expecting that ball. And then if it's outside off, you sort of go later.
Yeah.
Sort of, we expect most balls to be off stump or around there, so we can often be ready to fall into that one. Yeah. But sort of almost like ready for that one, and then, and if you...
What I was thinking there was just line myself up a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
So like, there my trigger was like there, and I was...
Coming out this way.
That way rather than...
That way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what Buck told me once was, like, put your sort of head, leg side of the bowler's stumps almost.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Class, mate. Class. Big difference.
Yeah.
Slight change, big difference. Oh, it's nipped away. Do you have a drink here?
Yeah.
Have a quick drink, switch off. I sort of mentioned it before, but the more I've understood batting technique and the movements involved, the more I realise that so many problems come back to not being still at the start.
Yeah.
Like that sort of not playing through the leg side as well as you can, that not getting back as well as you can, is a result of sort of going there and then landing.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're dead still and you're waiting, you can go 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
And like if you can just find a way, and like with anxiety and with pressure and nerves, that then we start like.
Yeah.
And that's why Buck's a big sort of. We're talking about him a lot because you've worked with him. Like he's a big one on having a trigger. Like he doesn't like blokes that just stand there.
Yeah.
Personally, I pretty much just sort of have a bit of rhythm because I've always felt like triggering makes me fall over. So everyone's different, but if you can really find a way just to release, stop doing that, everything will start feeling so much easier.
That goes that way. That's right.
Yep.
But at the moment it's sort of going.
Yeah. And what I always say to my players is, when you're here, you can still get over there, fine.
Yeah.
But when you're here, you can't go back there.
Yeah.
So you're better off looking for this ball and always waiting for this ball, and then just your weight will fall into that ball.
Well, that's what I do when I'm playing best, is actually looking for that one that I'm punching there.
Yeah, exactly.
And as I said to you before, like...
That'll just happen. And like throughout your career, you're still so young, like throughout your career you're going to have stages where it'll just feel so natural and you're hitting everything beautifully. You'll have stages where you've got to, like today, really fight that, find a way. Yeah.
100%.
Nice. And the frustrating thing about it, as you know, you do it for 10 balls in a row, you'll like think you're relaxed, you think you got it, and all of a sudden you're back, and that could be the one that gets you out. Like you got to be on it every ball. Nice. Or left. Played. Brilliant. Very good. Excellent leave, mate. Excellent. Quality. Head looked good there. Good again. Good again. Sharp. Oi. Got the Australian Duke here. It's been doing a bit. Really good practice. Good. Point of impact, I reckon you're still like that, but you're getting much closer to being on the back foot, and you just look so much, don't look rushed as when you're actually sort of still there. Yeah. Good. Lovely shot, mate. Lovely shot. Yes, nice. Yep. And you can move quicker when you're stiller at the start. Oi, that's nipped miles. Well left. Nice, mate. Played. One of the best onto the back foot, I reckon. Yeah. Got back quickly. Balance has definitely got better. Yeah. Nice, mate. You're right. Nipped away. Last 5 minutes. Where were you trying to hit that out of interest?
Last one.
Yeah. Mid-wicket? Yeah, cool. Looked like you sort of tried to go squarer. But mate... Yeah.
So I just stop myself instead of...
Yeah, cool. Runs. Runs. But that's the inside half, and you're lined up. Not bad. Well left. Hey mate. How are you? Good. You alright? Runs. Last 6. Nicely played. Really nicely played. Shot. That one, you got your weight on your back foot and you sort of pivoted on your back foot.
Yeah.
More time. Quality.
Yeah, it's funny when I'm trying to hit, like I'm trying to hit that same ball.
Yeah.
Whereas in red ball, I'm sort of more just like...
Going with it.
Yeah.
4 more. Well played, mate. Really well played. Good. Huh? 2 more. Good. Go 1 more. Oh, it's gone away. 1 more. Do you want another one?
Yeah, no.
Done?
Yeah.
Played, mate. Doing a lot right. We're just being picky, aren't we? Like we're always looking for ways to improve. So
Yeah, 100%.
I think you're playing pretty well.
It's just that sort of a couple of those, if I'm like this side and it nips back next to me on the shin,
Yeah.
or the other way from this side and it nips away and I'm like...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a small thing. I think towards the end there, I think I could change my trigger a little bit. From the start, I was sort of going
Yeah.
like that, and then that last one, I started
Just going back a bit more.
just like
Yeah.
onto my like
Yeah. Instep.
that, and then it
Yeah.
felt loads more easier.
Well, Mark O'Neill, who was the batting coach of Middlesex for a while,
Yeah.
used to talk about like squeezing your knees and getting your weight on your instep, because then his theory is from the instep you can push forward and then push back. I always found it a little bit uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but Shane Watson worked with Mark O'Neill. He used to sort of, and he might still do it.
It's
Like,
interesting you say it, because I was watching like a bit on Sky Sports, like Total Badger, but I think Joe Warden was playing, and you could see he was doing exactly
Yeah.
that. And when he went back in his trigger, he wouldn't go back.
yeah.
Like it was literally just straight there.
And his head would sort of stay neutral and forward. Yeah.
Everything would go like
Yeah.
that way down.
And that's the best way to learn, is watch what the best players do. Yeah. Try it. It's good, mate.
Oh, it's good.
Well done. No worries. Well done.
Thanks a lot for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy life to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you got some value, please subscribe below, hit subscribe to our channel. We try and publish some really interesting and valuable content for you guys, so subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out our next 2 videos here below. Make sure you subscribe and also turn on post notifications, and join the CM community by purchasing some merchandise. Link is in the description below. Thanks, legends. Now go out and get it done.